Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Margaret. Let me go ahead and get you a card. Good morning. So today I wanted to use the same cards I used Friday because I want to continue encouraging journaling. Okay, journaling is going to help you out. How should I say this? Journaling triggers unconscious thoughts, which is why I love journaling. And so much comes out while you're putting down all these things that are coming out of your head onto pen and paper. So I want to use these again. Look. The self-care empowerment. So screenshot these. Good morning, Debbie. I'm using these again. I don't know if you saw these on Friday. Self-care empowerment. Okay, Margaret, let me give you one of these. Margaret, how can I let go of the tendency to let the opinions of others consume me? What is the one thing I can do now in support of this? Yes, I love these cards. That's for you, Margaret. So I'm going to try and hold it right here so you can screenshot and get all the important information to show. Yes. You know, it took me a long time. You know why? Debbie, let me get Victoria a card, but this right here. I'm going to pin this so I don't forget. This right here. The religious trauma in me. So it took me a while to break out of kind of looking good in other people's eyes as opposed to doing what I loved. That took a lot for me to learn and stop letting what other people thought bother me, because I was not the person I wanted to be. I was the person other people wanted me to be. Good morning. Okay, Victoria. What outdated beliefs do I tend to cling to? How can I change those to more empowering beliefs? So what beliefs no longer serve you in the present moment? What do you need to get rid of? It's time to clean house with those intrusive thoughts. Hello, welcome in. Okay, Carolyn, let me get you one. Yes. So you're going to clean house inside and out in your brain and your, oh, I got something right here. In your brain and in your home. I've been in the process of this for weeks. I want to make sure everything's good and ready for the new year. Hi, Michelle. Welcome in. Okay, Carolyn, let me get you one. Now, for those of you just coming in, we are using the self-care empowerment cards. So be sure to screenshot your card so you can use it to journal with. So you can use it to really, dive deep into your mind and see where you need to change some things for yourself. You're welcome. Okay, Carolyn, sorry. Okay, Erika, I'm adding you. Remember to screenshot your cards so you can use them for journaling prompts. Hello, I'm doing good. Okay, I got you, Stephanie. Dianna. Okay, Carolyn. How have I demonstrated strength recently? How did it make me feel? How have I demonstrated strength recently? Think of a recent moment where you had to put your foot down, where you had to tell somebody what was on your mind. These are moments of strength. How did that make you feel? That was for Carolyn. Okay, I got Erika, Stephanie, Dianna, and Nydia. You're welcome. So right now I'm pulling one card from the self-care empowerment cards. You are going to take a screenshot of what the message is and use it as a journaling prompt. This is an opportunity for you to really dive deep into your mind and into your soul and see what you need to work out. Erika. How can I feel happiness in this moment? What are 3 things that made me really happy today? So I know it's really early for this one because we're barely starting out our day. But save this, take a screenshot, and try this at night before you go to bed. Everybody could screenshot this. This is a really good one for a nighttime journaling prompt, which helps you look back on your day and really focus on the positive things that happened. That was for Erika. You're welcome. Stephanie. Oh, this is another nice one, but this is about yourself. What is it that really makes me shine? List 3 things. Now, you could also, these 3 things, or this right here, what really makes me shine. This could be what things make you really happy, what things make you feel loved, what 3 things really make you glow. That's for Stephanie. Okay, let me see if I miss any names. I have Dianna and Nydia. Asia, welcome in. You're welcome. Dorothy. Okay, I got Dianna, Nydia, Asia, Dorothy. Give me 1 sec. I got a pot of beans. They're boiling. I had to go take off the lid before it overflowed onto my stove. Okay, Dianna. Oh, hold on. I missed some names. Hold on 1 second. Good morning. Okay, I had Dorothy, Jennifer, Laura, Ashley. Okay, got you. Remember, screenshot your card and use it as a journaling prompt. Dianna. Oh, hold on. Dianna. What is one thing I think I can manifest within 6 months? Write it down and get to work. So this is about setting a goal for yourself. This is perfect for a New Year's resolution, right? What is one thing I think I can manifest within 6 months? Write it down and get to work. Now, write down as many details as you can. Write down every single aspect of it that you think you can handle, that you think you could put together. Everything that's tangible. And this is going to help you manifest this into being a goal that you can complete. You're welcome. Okay, Nydia. Okay, Judith. Nydia, you're next. So I am pulling one card from these here. If you want me to pull one for you, I just need your name. Yesenia. And screenshot your card and use it as a journaling prompt. Whoa, this card flew right out, Nydia. What do I need to change in my life to start living an empowered lifestyle? So what fears do you need to get rid of? What negativity do you need to get rid of in order to start living an empowered lifestyle? This is about cleaning house. In perfect time with this end of the year thing where we're trying to start a year off fresh. I don't know if you have a ritual where you get rid of anything that has not served you in this year. Anything that you have not touched, I usually toss it. So in December, that's what I spend my time doing, is cleaning my house, getting rid of junk. You also got to do that in here, okay? With your mind, with your conscious thoughts, with self-limiting beliefs, with self-doubt, with fear, with negativity. You need to clean all that stuff out. You need to release it. You need to let it go so you can change your mindset. It's a sort of like a rewiring. So think of what you need to get rid of so you can change that. So anxiety, maybe it's time to start meditating. It's time to start learning how to clear your mind, and that's going to help so much. And I'm talking from experience because I grew up with anxiety and depression up until just a few years ago. I suffered through it all. And meditation and getting back into it, like deep meditation, is what's really helped me. Let me see if I missed any names. I had Ashley, Fran. I'm adding you to the list. Oh my gosh, you're like me. So, others in here who, if you have ADHD, you might make doom piles. So I was talking about it this morning with some friends. So I am going to tackle those this week. That is my goal for this week, is to tackle a few of those piles and get rid of them. Doom piles are... So some of you might know what I'm talking about. When life gets too tough and you got so much going on, your brain jumps from one thing to another and you can't really focus on one thing. So you end up having piles of stuff, and they stay piles of stuff because you are too overwhelmed to dive in and go through it and see what's actually in those piles, because they build up, right? It's mail, it's I don't know, little junk pieces or just stuff you find around the house. You just shove it aside so you don't have to see it, and it turns into a pile. My goal this week is to tackle 3 3 doom piles. So I'm going to focus in my living room. And they're not huge. I've done really good this year to, continue that type of thing. But it's all about picking one thing, setting a 10-minute timer, and then get done whatever you can get done, and then try it again the next day. So it's baby steps, little by little. But it's doable. It's a work in progress. Oh, hey, Patricia. Look, all of my rooms have little bits and pieces, but when I noticed my son starting to do the same, I said, no, I need to break this cycle for all of us. And I want my son to grow up repeating my cycle and doing the same thing. So, little by little, little by little. It doesn't have to be like constant cleaning all day, every day, because you need to live. You need to read a book. You need to do other stuff than just clean, cook. You need to do more stuff. Okay, that was for Nydia, correct? So I'm on Asia. Asia is next. Hello, good morning. Yesenia, I have you on the list. So here's the list I have so far. Asia, Dorothy, Jennifer, Laura, Ashley, Judith, Yesenia, and Fran. I gotta say one thing about ADHD and meditating. It actually makes meditating, once you get the hang of meditating, it makes meditating a lot more interesting, because you see a lot more information in one session than most people might, because you get so much more in it, because our brains are wired completely different. We get so much overload, and when you meditate, you see a lot of stuff, a lot of details. Okay, Asia. Oh, yes, thank you, Michelle. I also have actual more in-depth readings that you can book by clicking on the little picture up here. These are just, what we're doing today is 1 card pulls for introspection. So for you to dive deep into your own mind and journal on it, and really think about what's going on in your life. This card is basically your focus point for the week or for the day, or however you want to use it. So use this as a journaling prompt. So Asia, this one is for you. What am I truly grateful for today? The more gratitude you feel on a daily basis, the less stressed you'll be. And this is so amazing. So remember, gratitude. I just had a flashback into my own thing with gratitude, because I was that person that wanted more and more and more and more, and just I wanted more money so I can buy more stuff. And what I ended up with is a ton of stuff I never touched, because I turned into a shopaholic for a couple of years. I overinvested in my own company. I overdid it because I wanted more stuff and more things and more money. But I was never grateful for the things I already had. I was not grateful for the things I had already accomplished, for the machines I had already purchased. I was not showing gratitude in what I already had accomplished and done. I just wanted more and more and more to sort of fill a hole that I thought was there, but it really wasn't. So be grateful. What am I truly grateful for today? Think of all these things and make your list. If you want to start a gratitude journal, or even on a planner, every single day, write one little thing you are grateful for that day. It really helps transform your mind and way of thinking. So that was for Asia. Okay, let me add a few names. So, Ashley, I got you. Daisy, Jill, Alicia. Okay, Daisy, Jill, Alicia. Okay, Dorothy, are you still in here? I have Dorothy, Jennifer, Laura, Ashley, Judy, Yesenia, Fran, Daisy, Jill, and Alicia. Okay, Dorothy. Barbara, I'm adding you to the list. Remember to screenshot your cards. Dorothy. Okay, you got the Goal Seeker card. What is one thing I think I can manifest within 6 months? Write it down and get to work. This is about setting a goal. I love this card showing up now because you are going to start the year off fresh. Think of one thing you've always wanted to do that you might be able to do in 6 months. That was for Dorothy. Now, and I want to say I'm doing one for each person, right? But you can all screenshot all the cards and use them as journaling prompts. Basically what this does, like when I pull one card for you, like I say your name and I pull a card for you, especially with these cards, it's basically giving you one thing to focus on. It's not like you can't like screenshot all the cards and pick a different focus every week or every day. You could still do that. But last Friday when we used these cards in combination with another set, they were synchronized like this and they were hand in hand, spot on to what you needed. So it's just universe and synchronicity working out for you. Yes, thank you, Michelle. Jennifer. Oh, hold on. I think that there were 2 cards that came out, but this is the card I was drawn to immediately. What would happen if I gave up the need to incessantly control things and started living with the flow of life? Now this is really hard for most of us who feel the need to control things. Now, including myself, I had a hard time doing this when it came to meditating, when it came to letting the universe know that I was surrendering to whatever had to come my way. One, because I still in the beginning, right? I wanted to control the why things were happening for me. I wanted to control the how things were going to come about, how I was going to manifest things. Sometimes we need to release full control and just let things happen. That's what this is. Just go with the flow. Trust that the universe has your back. Okay, Jasmine, I'm adding you to the list. That was for Jennifer. Laura. Oh, Laura, what kind of charity would I start if I woke up tomorrow with an endless supply of money? How would I give back to the world? Now, this card specifically helps you change your mindset and how you think about money and what you can do with money. Because sometimes we see money as just, it's how we all see money, right? Money pays our bills, money pays our rent, money gets us food. But because some of us are living paycheck to paycheck and we just got a little bit of money here and there. But what if you didn't have to worry about money? What if you woke up a millionaire? What would you actually do with some of this money? How would you help other people out? How could you take this mindset of just going paycheck to paycheck and struggling? That's like our scarcity mindset, right? We're used to just living like that, right? How can you change that into this? Into what you would do if you were rich, if you had a limitless supply of money? What would you do with it? What would you do with money differently if you could? That was for Laura. And I tell you, changing your mindset about money is like a butterfly effect. Things around you will change to also change the way money comes into your life. Ashley. Ashley. When was the last time I really laughed and felt good? How can I feel that way more? This is a reminder for you to enjoy life, to feel joy, to laugh, to watch funny videos. This card reminds me of releasing negativity and all these thoughts in our head that keep us down. This is about raising your vibration by laughing, by feeling good, by being happy. So how can you do that? How can you bring more of that into your life? I always think of my inner child with this message, because when I'm feeling down and when I'm sad or when I'm too serious or stressed, my inner child jumps in and reminds me to move, to dance, to do something fun. Judith. Katie, hi. Welcome in. Judith. Judyt. Judith. Oh, I like this one, Judith. What 5 things can I do today to recharge and rest? Oh, nice. What 5 things can I do today to recharge and rest? I would always include a short nap into one of these things. I used to hate naps. I'm a workaholic still, okay, but I had to add this into my thinking because I would not take naps and I would just exhaust myself and I would barely sleep. I wouldn't nap either. Napping is very important. I just had to put that out there. Okay, Katie, let me grab you a card real quick because you're on your break. Make sure you screenshot these. So, Katie, this card came out. Oh, Katie, screenshot this, okay? How can I have more confidence in myself and my decisions in life? What do I need to take back the control? Screenshot this, Katie. Use this as a journaling prompt. How can I have more confidence in myself and my decisions in life? What do I need to take back control? And I'm going to message, Katie, I got to message you because I had a message for you last week. I just got really busy. So I'm going to message you later. Or message me when you get home. Okay, here's what I have left on the list. Yesenia, Fran, Daisy, Jill, Alicia, Barbara, Jasmine. Hello, welcome in. Okay, who's still in here out of those people I just mentioned? Yesenia, Fran, Daisy, Jill, Alicia, Barbara, Jasmine. Okay, Fran's still here. Fran, you're going to be next if Yesenia isn't in here. Yesenia's still here. Yesenia, you're next. And then Fran. Okay, Jasmine's still here. Okay, Jill's still here. Nice. Thank you. Okay, Yesenia. Whoa. This card almost hit the flame on my candle. What has changed in my life recently? How did I react? And could I have reacted better? This is a strong card and message to think about. Okay, yeah. Have a nice day at work. That was for Yesenia. Now, this message here is one I always have to bring myself back to after an argument or after saying some really strong words to, my son over something he did. I need to settle my thoughts, settle my mind. I typically go and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it this way. I meant to say it a different way. It's about bringing yourself back down from the hate, from the anger, from the frustration when we, blow up and say things we don't mean to say. And rethinking how we should have said it. Okay, Fran. What situations make me feel the most anxious? How can I reduce or prevent these situations? Now, for me, how can I reduce or prevent the situations? So, as of June, I've been a homebody. I've just stayed at home, and I'm perfectly happy just being in hermit mode for months. But reality is, I need to go out and do peopling, okay? I need to go to the grocery store. I need to go do, be out with other people. So, some things you can do when you go out and see people: protect yourself, shield yourself. So, let me show you. I don't typically show this, but I trust you guys. I keep this under my shirt always. One, because it's close to your skin. And two, this is like my shield. So I have different ones. Today I'm using this one. I think this is cherry moss agate. I think that's what this is. But after I cleansed it and, did my thing and I charged it with protection and good health and different things. But the main thing was protection. But when I put this on, I imagine the shield going on over my body. So I know that when I go out into a group of people or a lot of people, I am protecting myself and shielding myself from picking up their energies. That way I don't have to constantly be cleansing and shielding and cleansing and shielding. A necklace, a pendant, a ring, some earrings that you program help you with this because they hold that energy and they memorize the intention. So find something that will help you out with that. And for me, and I'm just saying that's how I do this. That's how I reduce picking up energy in these sort of situations because I'm an empath. I'm like a sponge and I pick up other people's energy. Okay, yeah, that one's good. So black tourmaline is going to pick up negativity. It's going to soak up negativity. Okay, let me see. Let me add a couple names. Shana D, Anna, and Beverly. Okay. Okay, Farr. Okay, that was for Fran. Jill. I love that word. I forget who uses that a lot. Peopling. You gotta go out and do some peopling. Especially right now. Oh my gosh. I gotta tell you guys. I don't enjoy holiday shopping. So what I do... Oh, I got something right there. So what I do to avoid shopping in December. I avoid shopping in December so much. I try to plan ahead. So I wanted to knit. And I wanted all my gifts to be hand knit. Something. Hats, scarves, whatever. I make sure I look for yarn sales early November. And I buy my yarn then. Because I don't like going to the stores in December. Jill, you are next. Oh. What do I envision myself doing 5 or 10 years from now? What's my ultimate goal in life? Now, I love setting my long-term goals up where I could see them daily. So, right in front of me, I have a bulletin board, and that's where I have my goals. It's my vision board, so to speak, but it's goals. It's not so much... I have one with pictures, but my other one has... goals for this coming year, goals for 3 years down the line, 5 years, 10 years. It's different little charts. Have this. Make this a list that you can see and focus on daily, somewhere where you'll be able to see it. That was for Jill. Hey, Jasmine. What is it that really makes me shine? List 3 things. List 3 things that you love about yourself. List 3 things that make you truly happy about who you are. What is it that really makes me shine? That's for Jasmine. Shana D. Remember to screenshot these so you can use them as journaling prompts. What can I do differently this week so I can dedicate more time to what's important to me? So how can you move some stuff around in your schedule to make more time to what's truly important to you? This is about prioritizing. That's for Shana D. Yes, thank you. You know, it's been a while since we've hit 5,000 likes. If we can hit 5,000 likes, and I only have 3 more names, I will do a mini read. Anna. Oh, Anna, how would I describe myself in 3 simple words? Beautiful, inspiring, thoughtful. Repeat it to yourself every day. So describe yourself in 3 simple words and repeat this like a mantra daily. That's for Anna. Okay, let me see who I'm missing. Beverly, Krista. Okay, Bella V, are you still in here? Bella. This is who I have. Bella V, Farr, Beverly, and Krista. Okay, this one's for Bella V. What are some things that truly make me happy? How can I do more of these? So do more things that you love. This is for Bella V. Oh, it shows 5K on my screen. Let me get these 3 and then I'm going to pick somebody for a mini read. Let me get these last 3 cards and we're going to do a mini read. Farr. How can I control the situation that's making me stress? If it's out of my hands, it deserves freedom from my mind. This is a message my father constantly ingrained into my brain, but he said it simpler. He's always said, if you're in a situation that has a solution, then don't worry about it. And if it's a situation that you have no control over with no solution that you can think of, then don't worry about it. There's nothing you can do. So remember that when you're thinking about this. And that really helps you stress less. Beverly. What is it that really makes me shine? List 3 things. What are 3 amazing things you know about yourself? What are 3 things you love about yourself? That's for Beverly. Okay, and let me get Krista, and then I'm going to pick a number after Krista's. That's what I'm going to do to pick a mini read. Krista. What is my greatest strength? Remember, you become your thoughts. Be kind and loving with what you tell yourself throughout the day. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself unconditionally. This is for Krista. Okay, let me get my other deck. Okay, so I'm going to pick one of these cards. These cards have numbers on them. They are going to be, hold on, how many cards are, okay. So, I'm going to pick one of these cards. So, everybody in here, pick a number 1 through 44. I'm going to give you 1 minute. Pick a number 1 through 44. So as soon as the number pops up, I will let you know. Here, let me shoot it out to you. Let me look at the card and send you the number. Okay, keep guessing. Nobody's guessed it yet. 1 more minute. Okay, nobody has guessed it yet, but somebody was one number off. Okay, now there's two people with one number off. Okay, I'm going to keep going because somebody's going to get this number. I know it. Oh my gosh, you guys are so close. You know, I'm going to have to wait till one of you guys guess it because too many of you are really close. Wait, Farr, you got it. Where is it? Farr got it first. Yeah, so the first one I saw that got it was Farr. And I'm scrolling back, but that's the first one I saw. So many of you had 17. That's why I couldn't stop. You guys were too close. I knew you guys would get it. Yeah, Farr was the first one that had 18. Okay, Farr, we're going to do my regular mini reads. So, if I have your permission, I would like to connect to one of your spirit guides for a message as well. Okay. Let me move these boxes. Okay. Okay, I haven't fully pulled them in, but they're already giving me a full body feeling so far. I'm going to ask one of your spirit guides with your highest good in mind to please step forward. Okay, Farr, the person that stepped in for you. So I know she's a woman. I can't really make her out, but she's a younger woman. She's very lively. Okay, she's concerned about your overall. To me, it feels like anxiety, but she said it's stress. So you've been under a lot of stress, and she was giving me like. The way I feel it, okay, so remember I told you I grew up with anxiety, so I know the palpitations, but like you've been overwhelmed, but you've been stressed running around doing this and that with the heart racing kind of thing. It doesn't feel like full-blown like anxiety, it just feels like you're running around a lot, like you're doing so much. So she's stressed. This is a message from your guide, okay? You need to rest, okay? You need to rest. You need physical de-stressing, okay? You need to relax. You need to calm down. Now, I first got a heaviness before I even pulled her in. A heaviness coming over my body from... So the overthinking might be this pressure. So it's a heaviness from stress to me. That's how I'm picking up on my body, this heaviness I got from her. So try and relax. Try and take breaks. Clearing your mind once in a while is going to help you refocus and rethink things. No, I haven't even pulled cards. This is just from the message from your guide. I like how you said overthinking. Too much going on. So this is the Eight of Wands. But the Wands is you actually actively, like, you got a lot going on. You're doing a lot of things. Okay, so this is what I was picking up on. This here. The Ten of Swords. But this signifies like the ending of all this that's been going on. All the sadness, I keep getting the word grief in my head. Like you're grieving a change, something that's now different. This transformation you're going through, it's been weighing down on you. So physically, that's what I felt, like something really weighing down on you. But this is an ending to this. So like you coming out of this, or to the end of this. And the Chariot, rewards that come from hard work. This is positive movement in the right direction. So don't stress too much, because this is a sign of things going in the right direction. Let me get some of these here. Now remember, when I do cards, my intention is always to get the message with the best intention at heart, with something that's going to help you. So that's always my intention when I pull cards, to get some sort of guidance to push you in the right direction. Okay, I got two. So I did tarot and I did my favorite oracle. Thank you for the hearts. With the oracle, I'm getting this full image of your need to ground. Okay, that's what's going to help you. And I don't know if you have a hard time going outside into the elements, into nature, connecting with that. That's going to really help you with the overthinking and with what's going on in your mind. But the situation card. So when I do 3-card pulls, with this oracle deck, I like doing situation, obstacle, and guidance. This is what came up for the situation. Beneath the surface, hidden truths, something unknown. So this to me signifies what's been going on up here in your mind and why you're overthinking. Like, is there something I'm not seeing? Is there something I needed to know? Like, it feels to me like that's what's going on in your mind. You're trying to dig stuff out of something. Like this can't be the whole thing. Like that's why we have this little iceberg, right? Like, you feel like you're missing something. You feel like there's some information that you're not knowing, and that's why you've been trying to just think and think like you're missing something. But so you got this in reverse. Now, the reversal of this card means you are coming to the end of this sadness, just like we saw with the tarot, right? You've been going through all of this, okay? All of this overthinking, all of this overwhelming feelings, and all this stuff going on. the currents of emotions. But, so, and uncontrolled feelings, all this that you've been going through. But this being reversed, it's the ending of that. So this all shows that you are getting over this hump. You are coming through this. Whatever this is you've been going through, you're coming to the end. You're going to be able to see things clearly, and you're going to be able to relax. Like, all these emotions are going to go from being overwhelming and like really intense to calming down and dying down. But you need to do this. So this is your solution to help you with the overwhelming stress and you grounding from all this stuff you've been doing. You need to go back to nature. You need to connect. You need to ground. You need to settle your thoughts. And you can do that by going out for walks, by being out in nature and doing all this. And trusting your gut feelings, your ancestors, your spirit guides. Trust your gut feelings. Trust your intuition. What's going to happen if you do find time to do your grounding and you do find time to go out in nature and really connect, you're going to, one, get rid of negative energy and all this negativity that's up here in your head and in your heart. When you go out in nature, when you ground, or even like go touch a tree, you're going to get rid of all this negativity. And you're going to be able to clear your mind enough to finally listen to your intuition. Listen to the messages your guides are trying to give you to steer you in the right direction. So this is going to be what's going to help you the most. Grounding, relaxing, resting, settling your mind so you can tap into this, into whatever it is your ancestors, your spirit guides, your people are trying to get across to you. And the one that jumped in for you is concern about your physical overdoing of things, running from here to there and everywhere, and just constantly moving and moving and moving on a physical level. So rest, okay? Rest, take naps, relax. All of that is going to help you out. So there's not a ton of room for questions through a mini read, but I hope that helped. I hope that kind of helps steer you in the right direction of, whatever you need to do. But remember, I always trust the main message from your guide first. So she was concerned with you on a physical level, so try and get some rest. Try and de-stress. So stress adds to the physical feelings of anxiety and stress and heaviness. So rest, relax, clear your mind. So that was for Farr. Well, that is a lot of stuff you got on there. So focus on yourself. Focus on that. You have a lot of healing to do. You have a lot of healing right here in your heart. Focus on yourself. Self-love, self-care. That you have a new focus now. Now, it's winter time, so it's really hard to do actual grounding outside for most of us. So here's a tip for everybody. A way you can ground where you can't actually go outside, because winter time is difficult. Meditation helps because you can visualize actual grounding, right? You can imagine roots growing out from beneath your feet. So I do this every time I meditate. Imagine roots growing from beneath your feet, going down through the floorboards, going into the ground, deep into the earth. And imagine yourself connecting to Earth's energy. That's how you do it through meditation when you can't actually physically go outside, because a lot of us are somewhere where it's winter 6 months out of the year, like me, and you can't go outside all the time. So for those days that you can't, imagine it, visualize it, meditate on it. It helps. So I'm over here checking my calendar, making sure I'm good on time. Because when you guys book a reading, it shows on my calendar right away. So I always double check it. Oh, okay. Well, I recorded I'm going to post up this recording like I do for all the other ones and put the names right underneath. You're welcome. And just before I head out, for those of you who want to do, so I want to start like a spiritual book club sort of thing. So for 2024, I thought we would start out with this book here, Anatomy of the Spirit. So I was thinking of Wednesday evenings going through this book and talking about it, but I'm kind of trying to choose between a weekday and a weekend, or just a weekend. And so I was thinking either Wednesday evening or Saturday morning are my best times to do this. So I'm going to make a post about this, another post, or go back and look for the one I made about this. And let me know, for those of you who are interested in going through this book. This is the book that's really helped me heal my body and my spiritual soul. And the first half of it is really a connection, this part, a connection between Christianity, Judaism, and Hinduism with the 7 sacraments and the chakras. So the first half is that. But from here, where you see I have it marked, it is about the main chakras, so energy centers that you have, and how you can focus and heal those blockages in each of those energy centers. So this is a really good book. And this is recommended to all energy healers, but this is also helpful to everyone to learn to heal your soul body, your physical self. It really is life-changing. So this is an awesome book right here. So try this out. I am going to post, so I'm going to do it, we're going to do like a chapter a week for everybody interested to discuss like each chapter. It's going to be a chapter a week. So I'm going to put up a whole calendar. I'm thinking Wednesday evening is probably going to be the best time. Wednesday, I'm stuck between choosing Wednesday evening or Saturday morning. So this is the book I want to get into first to start out the new year. This is an amazing book to start with. So I'm going to post that up today. It's going to be like a calendar with the chapter we're doing each day. That way you know, like if you're going to get this book and you're going to read through it, that's what we're going to discuss that day. So I'm going to post that up later today. Hello, hi. I was about to jump off. Are you going to go live today? Okay, nice. I should be able to make it today. I don't have to be driving tonight because they're too far out to get back today. So I'm going to jump off. I will be back again tomorrow. 10 a.m. Oh, no, you know what? I might not be on tomorrow. It'll probably have to be Wednesday. So I'll be back Wednesday. I think I'm going to be driving tomorrow morning. So Wednesday. I will be back Wednesday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Everyone have a beautiful, wonderful Monday, and I will see you next time.